Explorers.
Hey everybody, welcome to our show.
It was muted.
Oh my gosh. Hey everybody, welcome to our show. I'm going to take the controls away from you. I was saying, take off a mute. Okay. And then I start saying it was on mute still.
It wasn't muted yet. Oh my gosh. And then I started the live show and I didn't have it on the first scene that I put in there. I'm just like staring at the camera and thinking, wait a minute, how come I had to mute this? I go, oh wait, we're live.
Yeah, we kind of popped up for like a few seconds. I was making some weird face.
Well, that was the second one of it. Oh my gosh. This is like...
It's Wednesday. It's the 27th.
We are almost done with January. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
And we've been rained out all day long. Rain, rain, rain.
Which is what we needed.
Yep. And high winds. And then tomorrow more rain. And it's just going to be going all the way into next week. So they call it the Beast. It's a big storm cell that's coming down from the West Coast all the way down to California.
Yeah, it's going to be with us for a while. So it's nice to see our Central Valley, which is usually brown and dead looking, is coming to life. So it's green. So it's nice.
More so down southern, it's kind of brown and yeah. Usually it's green up north.
We tonight we have some fun things planned. We have a special excursion that we took this past weekend. So we're going to do that this week with D&G. We have some mail that we have, but we're going to hold off because we want to wait for one of the people that sent us mail. They're still traveling to get home. So once we see them, we'll start doing the mail then. We also received a special award. No, it's not the lamp from the Christmas story.
Fragile.
But we did receive a special award, so we're excited to share that. So you'll see that a little bit later. We got it all ready to go. Thank you, Sharon at Sea, for that. So if you guys are not familiar with Sharon at Sea, especially for the Disney side, Sharon at Sea Travel are awesome. Jamie and Sharon. We actually are going to be on their New Year's Eve group cruise. We're going to the dark side of cruising. We're going to be
at the end of this year.
Yeah, we've never done a New Year's Eve cruise. We've never really done, well, we've done stuff on New Year's Eve, but
we normally just don't leave the house on New Year's Eve.
So, it's going to be great to hang out with them again. We've hung out with them in Vegas, if I can speak. But Greg, why don't we do a dilly dilly first, and then we'll greet the people in. Do you want to do that, or do you want to greet the people first?
Let's greet the people
first. Okay, so hold on. Let's get this set up by.
We don't want to be rude.
Okay.
We need to beat people. We don't want to be rude. We need to beat people. We need to meet people is what I was trying to say, I think.
I don't know if it even works.
No.
Greet.
Yes,
greet.
Thank you. We need to greet people.
All right, so here we go.
More Sunshine Please brings you Chat Check. Ask your doctor if this Chat Check is right for you.
Thank you, Jim, for more Sunshine Please.
Yes, thank you. We have first in the house, Pepper Tree Villa. Hey, howdy, hey. Youper Wisdom Videos, hey. ChadCruisers, Captain Akron 27, Cruising
Akron.
I always mess it up.
Just think of Akron, Ohio.
Captain Akron 27, Cruising for Food, Nick Tours, Najuma Brown, hey. Rachel's Adventures is here. It's Joey's World, RobFuz. We don't have stat effects?
Oh.
Wait,
RobFuz. We lost his horn, so we replaced it with
Oh my. And you forgot Pepper Tree Villas.
Did I? Okay.
There we go. One day we'll get this right.
I'm too busy waving at people and looking at the comments.
Matthew and Lauren Vlogs is here.
Hey.
Margie Butcher, Tiffany Peacock, Random Cruiser, always on the move. With Josh.
With his new house.
Yes, congratulations. Innocence Abroad is here. Stevie Lee is here.
Wait, before
Jonathan Chong.
Bob and Holly, I had to break into a new pack. So they gave us about 50 of these
They
packs.
gave us like a lifetime supply at least, I would think.
I had to break into a new pack today.
Just Noah's Adventures. I don't want to mess up my spot. More Sunshine, please.
More Sunshine.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show, he says. Doug Spiker is here. BDF, the BFD is here. Welcome.
Yeah, they said that we were coming in clear on their 4K television, but we were pixelated on the laptop. So.
Oh, wow. We're in 4K? Wow.
Sorry.
Hey, what do you mean, sorry? Sorry. Disney Nerd Herders is here. They just had their show talking about different things from Universal Studios and Walt Disney World. Jane and Travels is here. Hey. Kathy Mills. Welcome. My mom is here.
Mama Berthel. Mama Explorer.
Excuse me. Robert from Life with Favor.
Hey.
AJC Magic TV. And Jane and Travels just came in. So welcome, everybody.
Welcome.
ChadCruisers says those awesome haircuts are in 4K. Oh, wow. Thank you.
You did get it. I went to a different barber, less expensive, but I didn't get it so high and tight this time. But I like her. She's a Steelers fan, so we have nice chats. She talks about the Steelers. I talk about the Bills. And, hey, gosh, that scared the jabezies out of me. Wow.
Jabezies?
Better than what I was going to say.
That's a new word. Hashtag jabezies, however you spell that. We have Martini and Rossi Asti.
Yeah.
And we're using it.
Oh, wait.
Cranberry.
But wait, we forgot. We got to do one thing.
Yeah. You need to
get
with the program here.
Cruising for food, and I'm thirsty. What's the drink of the week, boys?
And Pepper Tree Villa spelled out Jabeezes, Jabeezees,
I would expect nothing less.
or Gembizes, Gembizis from BDF the BFD.
I'm trying to look through the chat to see if we missed any questions. Thank you, Pepper Tree Villa, for going to send me Rob's horn.
And
I
thank
appreciate
you
that.
for the vocabulary lesson, too.
Yes.
That helps us.
Yes. Did you say Joey's World? I didn't hear you say Joey's World.
I did,
Okay,
yep.
awesome. You guys, there's so many great channels, and we love it when we have both Disney and cruising channels. We will be sharing some travel news. So Greg has some Disney stuff. I have some cruising stuff. So we'll be sharing that. We don't have a whole lot planned. We just wanted to have a good, relaxing night, just where you guys can have fun. Just relax for the evening. So nothing too sophisticated, but we do have things because we have such highly sophisticated show.
We're never sophisticated.
But yes, so we're gonna have some fun. Noah's Adventures, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. And Disney Nerd Herders. I don't know if we've already said hello.
We did.
Okay, I wasn't listening. Rachel's Adventures.
Well, at least you're on it.
So we have both of our super fans, because we have so many great fans out there, but we also want to give a shout out to our super fans, who are Tiffany and also Rachel. So thank you guys for joining us tonight. I know you always you say you always wear a shirt, so thank you so much for doing that.
Yes, thank you.
Hold on, I got to get this off because I'm failing again. This is going to be a horrible day. So we are doing.
This is our Corbel glasses. Nice red, dilly. Cheers.
That sounded weird. Remember when we put them together? It sounded like they were going to break.
That's because there was nothing inside of them. They were hollow. Now they're filled with liquid, so they're not going to make the same.
They sound like a dud.
Chime noise.
We got Wanda hooked on these, and she loves cranberry mimosas.
I like them better than orange juice because it's not as acidic.
Yeah. A little bit about this, you guys. If you're not familiar with wine, it is a sweet sparkling wine. We like it instead of the champagne, but it's a lower alcohol content.
Well, what's the fun in that?
It's it was actually made. Asti is made in Spain, and it's made for the winemakers, so they could have something on their lunch, instead of having a normal wine where they get drunk and might I can't even talk.
Wow, I think you're already drunk. Might.
I got stuck. Might not know how to make wine, so they created a lesser alcoholic wine. So whenever you see D'Asti, that's what it is. It's a lower alcohol content wine. So, yeah. Robert, yes, sorry about our bills. So, yes.
Wanda's having the same drink. And she happened to take her bra off, she said. So now we know all that information.
Oh boy, if we missed any questions,
she's very relaxed now, apparently. Very relaxed.
All right, I'm just going through there. 23 years working with Marines. I'm telling you, that's pretty close to high and tight, except for the top. Well, thank you. That was from Bob. Let's see if we have any other questions. I said shave those sideburns.
Oh, what?
That's what ChadCruisers said. All right, you guys.
Oh yeah, you don't have sideburns.
No, I shaved them off.
I can't even grow sideburns, so I just have them kind of sculpt in that area.
Welcome, Blaine, the other super mod of Nautical Nurse Nancy. We are mods for Nautical Nurse Nancy, so welcome.
Welcome. I didn't see her name in here. Where is she? Nurse Nancy's?
No, but I was just saying. Blaine is here.
Lindy Lou is here. Welcome.
Welcome, Lindy Lou, and also we have Roland here today. We do have. She put D&D, so she's saying Derick and Greggory. See, I told you, it's not about Greg; it's about Derick.
That's not what D&D stands for.
It is Derick and Greggory.
No.
So thank you, Lindy.
Because this is a family show, I'm not going to say what it stands for.
I don't even want to go there on that. So, Greg, do we want to do this week with D&G Explorers? Do we want to do that? Do you guys want to see another episode of This Week
Let's
with D&G?
do that.
Okay, so we have special friends that are going to be introducing it, so here we go.
Hey, Chris and Brian here, ChadCruisers.
Let's see what the boys at D&G Explorers got up to this week.
All right, we are setting up for Christmas. This is the beginning of it, and we will see what it looks like. So Greg's been hauling this out of the garage.
Miss, and this is what we do. Oh,
Hey
here
Explorers, we haven't done one of these in a while, but we decided to do this week with D&G Explorers. It is Sunday. It is championship football day. Greg and I are representing Buffalo, our team, and we're excited. So we decided to make a special road trip. We are way out here in the country.
No man's land.
No man's land. We're going to show you here. So here we are.
We're taking the back roads.
We are going to a city out here from us 29 minutes away.
Called Fireball.
All right, Greg, so what's exciting about Fireball?
That's where Josh Allen is from, so everybody is celebrating him and rooting him on for today's game.
Yep, so
and the Buffalo Bills team.
So we hear they're doing something special here. We're going to find out. But we're about maybe 15 minutes away. And we're going to see what Fireball is doing to support Josh Allen.
Go Buffalo!
Fireball has about, as of 2019, they had 8,300. That was their population. We'll see how much it is now. But until then,
let's go Buffalo Bills.
Let's go Buffalo. Game day in about 5 hours. First time ever in Fireball.
Go Buffalo Bills.
We are parked at some place, but this is the beginning of it. Someplace at the entrance of it. But this is what we wanted to show you.
We're at an elementary school.
No, I don't know
here.
Oh, maybe. All right, well, this is what we wanted to show. We saw this on the news. We wanted to represent. Here we go. Yeah. Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills.
They have another thing over there too, the flags.
It is, that's awesome.
So it's cool.
Believe, let's believe.
Billy.
And then down over here, we got more Josh Allen flags. Hometown.
Buffalo Bills.
Here's Greg. Oh, he took his hat off. Oh. He must have knew I was talking about him. Let's see what he says.
What?
Nothing.
Stop. What did you just say?
Nothing. You're not being recorded right now at all.
Yeah, whatever. Here we are at Fireball. Josh Allen, number 17. Rooting for him.
Let's go, Buffalo!
Go Buffalo Bills!
Here we go. Awesome. Let me see, let's drive down and then we'll see how long it goes this way. Alright, you guys, we're going through, looks like downtown Fireball. And all the Buffalo Bills flags. Are we in Buffalo? No, we're in Fireball, California.
We'll be covered in snow if we were in Buffalo.
This is so awesome. This is awesome. Bills Mafia.
Go Buffalo. And then they end here. No, they end up.
No, they go further down. Never been to Fireball before.
And driven by it or
never,
something.
We've never gone through here. It's so out of the way.
And it's a really small town.
We were debating if there was going to be a Starbucks here, and we couldn't do it. Couldn't find it.
No, they probably have like a mom and pop place. This is their downtown, I guess.
Yeah. All right, you guys, explorers. We stopped in downtown Fireball. Small little town. I didn't even see a Starbucks.
No,
But
it's a very small.
look at the different flags that are for the Buffalo Bills lined up over here. It is amazing. This town is representing the Buffalo Bills. My Buffalo Bills that I've been a fan for since 1976.
Our Buffalo Bills now.
But since 1976, I was a Bills fan. To see this happening and this much support for one, a local hero, but also the Buffalo Bills and the love for this. We took a picture with someone, and it's taking pictures over there.
That's weird.
We took a picture with someone who's a Bills fan from Fresno. So
Yeah,
people are
total
coming
stranger.
out.
We have no idea who they were.
So that was awesome.
They want to take a picture with us.
But that's our little visit this week. We're going to show you throughout today. We're going to show you what it is to experience Championship Day. Good luck, Buffalo. We don't know if they're going to win or lose.
We're going to win.
We
have to.
We'll catch up with you a little bit later.
Let's go, Buffalo!
If we find a Starbucks here, we'll let you know. But I don't think there's a Starbucks. That was rip-roaring fun. Greg was saying, rip-roaring fun.
It was something to do. It was, we just got out of the house and it was fun.
Well, the
You
fact...
blink and it's over. You're like, you blink and you're out of there already. It's done that fast.
Yeah, but the fact that this is Niner country, Raiders country, even though they're still in Vegas.
And they have a small little part for Bills.
And yeah,
It was
so
worth
for
it.
them to actually have all that Buffalo Bills representation. Now, true, it's because of Josh Allen, who grew up in Fireball.
We didn't even find the high school he went to. We saw
that elementary school might have been the high school.
we saw the police station on my left when we were driving out, and even that looked small. There were like only a few. It was like like one of those movies that are the old country movies where it's like the sheriff's station with a couple cops and that's about it. So, hi, Clay Mayer. Welcome.
Yeah, so Wanda says she wasn't born in 1976.
Huh?
Just give it a stare, like the what? Okay, Wanda, you go with that. She's forever 21, of course. So.
We need to explore more of the small towns in the valley.
Actually,
like
we are.
Pepper-Tree Villa.
Pepper-Tree Villa were saying that they drive through Disneyland when... Sorry, they drive...
What?
They drive
through Disneyland when they go through Fireball.
They drive through Fireball. All I'm saying is why. That's
I know.
way out of your way.
That is out of your way.
Do you stop there for a restaurant?
We don't understand. We can't comprehend this.
That is like off the map.
Hey, Ben, welcome from Pepper-Tree Villa.
Welcome.
Can you ask them why they drive through Fireball when they go to Disneyland, Ben? Inquiring minds would like to know.
And no, they did not have a Starbucks. They did not.
Welcome, No Maps Needed Travel.
Welcome.
You're not late. You're fashionably on time.
That's right. BDF, the BFD, said their Chiefs beat our Bills. Yes, they did.
So now we're rooting for the Buccaneers.
No slap in the face.
I don't want to root for Green Bay. I'm sorry.
Greg say Green Bay. They're not even in there.
Well, you know what
Tampa
I mean.
Bay and
That's
Kansas
what
City.
I meant. Never mind.
Yes, road trips are awesome. Discovering new places. We actually.
That's what happens when you give me this.
A lightweight, less than wine cooler drink is what.
No, I don't want Kansas City. I got it mixed up because I was talking to somebody about Green Bay, but no, I don't want Kansas City to win. And when we were watching the game, I called them KFC because I got mixed up. KFC. You can see how easily that would mix up.
So we are Central Valley. On the freeway, just a little bit south of us, like from Madera, you're talking less than 5 miles. There are 2 trees. There is a pine tree and a palm tree representing north and south, northern and southern California. It's not the geographical center of California, but they do it to represent it. There is nothing there. If you do not know those are the 2 trees, you don't even know you're passing it, because there is no signs. There is nothing. You can't even stop on the side of the road with the way the road is shaped on there. But that is what that is coming into Fresno, into Madera. But up in North Fork, not too far from us, is the geographical location of the center of it. And we've been planning on doing that for like 3 years since we started doing D&G Explorers. But we are going to do that someday. So,
Josh, I would like some chicken. You're absolutely right.
Yes. Let's get caught up on here. Let's do another chat check. So let's see if we have anything that we are missing.
And Pepper Tree Villa said we should go exploring together sometime. That would be cool to do a couple of small towns or something.
This chat check is brought to you by More Sunshine Please. Now with a drop of Retsin.
Didn't you do the same one last time when I was saying, what is Retsin?
Yes.
I still don't remember what it is now, but okay.
Go Tom Go. Yep. So Robert from Life with Favor is rooting for the Buccaneers. A lot of people don't like Brady. My brother, growing up,
he's a very good player. When you have it, you have it. I'm sorry. He paid his dues, I think, for what he did. I'm just moving on from it.
Well, for my brother's a Patriots fan. My oldest brother is a Raiders fan. When we lived in England, I was a Bills fan because I played on a Pee Wee's football team called the Buffalo Bills. And it was actually 1975 was the first year I was a Bills fan. I said in the clip 76. But my brother was a Patriots fan because he liked Jim Plunkett. And he saw a photo of Jim Plunkett running in the snow. And that was his team ever since. So he's been a long-term fan. And so even though the Bills and the Patriots are in the same division and the Patriots have just dominated the Bills for the last 20 years, I still kind of rooted for him because my brother was such an obnoxious Raider fan that we would gang up on him because at the time the Raiders were good and the Bills and Patriots weren't so good.
Stand the Raiders.
So we would gang up and smack talk our oldest brother. So we just kind of rooted for, if the Patriots weren't doing good, then he would root for the Bills. And if the Bills weren't doing good, we'd kind of support the Patriots too. So Brady, I've always liked Brady. I admire him. He's got a lot of talent.
Just not what he did before. But again,
with the deflated
he paid
balls.
his dues, and
Yes.
There you go.
Welcome, Heather B. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Welcome.
I think it's time for us to, let's see if we have any. I love the sparkle tooth. Oh, there we go. I think it's time to do our next segment. Are you telling me to stop or what?
We got 2 minutes.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Okay, so why don't we just do it now? We're going to do the Spotlight channel, and once again, my Spotlight is...
Okay, Mom, you're not helping with this. She left a comment about deflating the ball again. Ay, ay, ay.
It is time for the Spotlight channel.
Put your blinders on!
Put your blinders on. The Spotlight from who you're going to see who sponsors our Spotlight channel is over, I can't even reach it. I'll destroy the set. The Spotlight is down there.
Oh, I didn't know what you were trying to do.
Yes, but bring it on to us is our friends.
Have a good night, Lindy Lou.
Welcome, Lindy Lou. Thank you for joining us.
No, I said have a good night. She's leaving.
Yeah.
Hi, we're MGM Family Travel.
Derick and Greg, let us know who the Spotlight channel is this week.
I start talking again. All right, our Spotlight channel of the week is Travel Adventures with Eric B. If you guys are not familiar with him, please definitely check his channel out. He's got, as you can see, 145 subscribers. He's got 58 videos, and he has content from all over the place. I can't find it on my phone now, of course, since I'm live, but he has been looking at his playlist. He's got stuff, international travel. He's got Disney stuff. He's got Las Vegas stuff. he's got a lot of different variety of videos for having 58 videos. So he's actually put out quite a bit. So if you are not familiar with Eric B, I've seen him a lot in the chats lately. I want to give him a shout out. So please check out Eric B, Travel Adventures with Eric B. Sorry, I'm trying to get back to there. All right. And also, as what we like to do, you guys, if you're creators, please
check each other's channels out.
Yes, Pepper Tree Villa. Thank you so much for putting the link in for Adventures with Eric B. Yes, if you're creators, please put that you are creators in there. If you want to put something nice in there to get people attracted to your channel, whatever it is, you guys are free to do that. So cool, thank you. So yeah, a fun different channel. Also mentioning that Sherry Awesome Sunsets. I don't think she calls it Sunset Travels anymore, but she has 1,000 subscribers. She needs watch hours. So please play video for her, put them on a loop. Let's get her monetized. So in order to be monetized, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and you have to have 4,000 viewed hours. And it goes in a calendar year. So you have to maintain that through the whole year to have at least 4,000
So this is a perfect time because the new year started.
Yes. So
rack up those hours.
Yeah. Bubba Ray Biscuit, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate you coming in. So Robert from Life with Favor says, spouse of creator, channel name Life with Favor. We met them on the NCL Bliss, and we were supposed to be on the Carnival Panorama this February, and that trip has been canceled. We'll talk more about that.
Speaking of NCL, we do have
some news.
A little thing to go over. But I think right now it's time to check the mail.
All right. So we have some more friends that like to introduce it.
Hi, it's Charlie and Stacy from the Disney Nerd Herders.
What are D&G Explorers gonna get in the mail this week?
We were on picture-in-picture. I didn't even realize that. Good thing you weren't picking your nose.
I don't do that nonsense. Well, that's not mail.
It is.
Is it? This is?
But you don't do that first. So we'll do that.
Excuse me.
First. So we were playing detective. I think we have this right. Or you should probably show it first, and then we'll say.
Well, it says just a thank you from Brad and Chris, which is ChadCruisers. And then when we went in it.
But you forgot who it was sent from. It was sent.
It was sent from
No Maps Needed Travel. Maddie and Scott.
So they helped out with sending it.
Yes. So we're thinking they bought this from ChadCruisers, who sent it to them, and they send it over to us. So we are
that
part
would
of.
Be a good.
That's what I'm
deduction.
guessing. So correct me if I'm wrong, but we are part of the Chad fam, ChadCruisers.
Now we have Chad fam face masks.
So definitely,
very
you guys.
Cool.
And the cool thing about this is, correct me if I'm wrong, this goes through charities, and I believe they've earned as much as $200 for the charities. It might be even more than that. So if you guys haven't had a chance to check out not only No Maps Needed Travel, but also ChadCruisers, join the Chad fam. We also are going to be on their group cruise in February 6th
of next year,
2022, on the NCL Encore. We're going into the Caribbean, so that should be a very fun cruise on currently NCL's newest ship.
Yes, so thank you very much for those
guys.
Awesome masks.
Yes.
Excuse me, I don't know why I keep clearing my throat, but it's getting annoying for me.
We also got some new mail that just came in today. So originally we were going, like we said, February 19th, we were going on
looks like a bill or something.
The Panorama. Cheat Mail Food Cat, welcome. Jonathan Chong, I don't think we said hello, so welcome. So we were going on the Panorama. It got canceled. We then were going on. Well, you can just wait since you don't know.
Oh,
He's all like trying to get into the envelope. We then had
the charity is Toronto's Hospital for Sick Children. So that's awesome. Thank you.
Awesome, yes. Then we did the Cancun trip. We were going back to the Rio Palace Peninsula. And And then about 3 weeks ago, we got a message saying that they have restricted international travel, and we would have to be in. And they kind of figured out that we could get tested while we were there because we had to get tested before we'd come back. But the issue is we would have to quarantine once we got back, and I can't afford that time away from work. Additional.
It didn't make sense logistically, and just we don't want to go through the hassle.
So today I got where we are going. Our makeup plans for the same time period.
Oh.
Disney destinations.
Those are passes.
These are our passes for Walt Disney World. So we are going.
Awesome.
And I know there's some Florida people
that
here.
lets you in the room and never mind. That lets you into the park. Sorry.
It might be our key to get in, although I think we can do it through our app. I think that's where we do it through our app.
Is this for September?
No, that's for February.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so, these are for the tickets for the park. Okay.
Keep it up, Greg. Or keep up, not keep it up. Keep up.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I think you should take your own advice on that one.
Welcome, Alec Kiker. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
So, yes, we are going instead. We're going to Disney World for 4 nights. The 19th.
Friday to Tuesday.
Yeah, we leave
and then
Tuesday.
We go on another trip.
We go to Vegas.
Yeah.
So we're going to go live when we are in Vegas on that week, which will be fun. So unable to do the cruise. So we try to make lemonade. So we went to Cancun, which we loved, the Rio. Couldn't do that.
So we made more lemonade.
We decided to make a mimosa with this lemonade.
A cranmosa.
And we're going to Walt Disney World. So excited. Yeah. So any of the Floridian.
You said it right.
At first I didn't. If you're there, definitely give us a shout. I can't even talk. Get in contact with us. So we would love to meet you. I know we're already meeting some YouTube channels. So that should be exciting. And there's Sherry Awesome
Sunset Travel.
Hello.
Welcome.
So yes, and Sherry, we just mentioned that you have 1,000 subscribers and are working on your watch hours. So definitely, you guys, please check out Sherry to get her monetized. Okay. Oh, we got one last thing. So this is a big thing.
Well, it's not the last thing, but it's one of the things.
What we received in the mail. How are we doing on time? It's 5:37. We received a special pack and an award from Sharon at Sea Travel. Now, I don't know the best way to do this. We were crowned victors. So we belong, this is the second season for it. It's the Sharon at Sea Travel, the fantasy football league that they have. There's about 10 different creators which are part of this league. And all I can say is today we got our trophy. So here we are. We are winners of the 2020 D&G Explorers. That was our team. The Sharon at Sea.
Read what it says.
Sharon at Sea Travel Creator Fantasy Football League. So we are the champions. We actually finished 4th in the league in regular season. And I didn't even think I made the playoffs because the last couple of weeks stunk.
Your fantasy football team?
Yeah, we were 7-7 going into the playoffs. But the players I had, which were, a lot of them were the Bills, they got hot. And I ended up winning. So complete shock. So thank you.
He was playing for both of us because
yes.
I don't have time for
cheered
all that stuff,
he cheered
unfortunately.
But yeah, so we are so excited to get a trophy. So thank you guys so much.
It was
a very nice trophy. So we are very honored to do it and very shocked that I won that league. So I love football. I know a lot about it. I was very frustrated that the team was 7-7, and I'm thinking this can't be happening.
Welcome, D Incognito.
But it was a fun season. It was a very even league this year. A lot of people were close, so anyone could have won, and we were fortunate enough to win. So very fun. So that was the special award that we have received. So very cool.
It was not a lamp that lights up in the window.
D Incognito, welcome. Thank you so much. Jonathan said that's a big award for a fantasy football league. Yeah, and they did this out of
it was very
own pocket.
Nice. Yeah,
it was
very nice of them.
It was not. There was no pay for it. It was just a friendly league, which was fun because if I had to lose money on,
you would have been in trouble.
I would not only would the Bills been losing, or if they lost, I would be upset. Then I'd lose in fantasy football. I'd be out of money. So it's fun just to do it for free and have fun with it. So it was very good. But yeah, that was good. Greg, do we want to cover some news? I think, what do we got, about 20 minutes left. You need a top up on your cranberry mimosa?
I'm okay with that. Thank you.
There he is. Welcome at Travel Adventures with Eric B.
Hey, welcome.
Eric,
we just showcased you.
Yeah, you are our Spotlight Channel of the week. So thank you for joining us. So yes, there he is, you guys. We had your link to the channel posted, so hopefully you get some additional viewers sent over to your channel. But welcome. Thank you for joining us.
So on excuse me, I'm sorry. So on Disney Plus, they're actually going to be, and I think I knew about this but I forgot about it, but they're coming out with a Monsters Inc. Series. It's called Monsters at Work. It was supposed to come out this year, but it got postponed because of all the unexpected delays from the Rona. So that's what I'm calling it. But it does take place 6 months after the original Monsters Inc. So all the original people are coming back, and it will follow a young Munster, Tyler Tuskman, an eager, talented young mechanic on the Monsters Inc. facility team. Tyler dreams of working his way up to the factory laugh floor to become a jokester alongside his idols Mike and Sully. So they don't know when it's going to come out yet, but yeah, most of the original cast from the very first one are back, so that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
And then a lot of people have already been talking about this, but there's going to be kind of a big change for the Jungle Cruise for Disneyland and Walt Disney World. They're going to be adding a couple different touches to the totem scene. They're going to be adding a skipper to the totem scene along with the other was it an indigenous tribe that was stuck up there, or the other characters that were stuck up because the rhino was trying to get to them. They're also going to have a boat that kind of crashed into the...
Which is where the skipper came from.
Yeah, crashed into the shore, and it'll have monkeys playing with different things in there, so that'll be really cool. It'll have paint splatters and stuff because they're getting into the paint. One of them will be holding an umbrella supposedly, so that'll be really cool. They're gonna have like little Easter eggs from the Jungle Book, the Jungle Cruise movie, but they're not actually going to add the characters from the movie into the show or the ride. So they're gonna come up with different jokes. It'll give the cast member skippers different ways to incorporate new jokes, because the past few times we've been on there, we're like, yeah, we've heard this joke before.
I was reading what Wanda said. She said no more cast member skippers, though. I don't think so, because
they're still gonna have them in the boat.
They had mentioned that when they originally rolled this out to the current skippers, that at first there was like, they were meeting it with like, oh, and then they saw the presentation and what they were doing, and they were like looking forward to it. So they didn't say that they weren't doing it. So I hope not for that, because that is as
unless
cheesy as
something
it
changed.
That's fun, yeah. And so that'd be, and they're going to do the same changes at Disneyland than they do at Disney World. The attraction is a little bit different. They're not exactly the same.
But they're adding the same scenes,
whatever
and the
they're
same
changing.
places.
Yeah, they're changing. Yeah, they were doing the same enhancements. They're doing the same stuff.
So something non-Disney-ish, but for the Super Bowl, Budweiser is going to sit out for the Super Bowl, funneling marketing dollars to boost vaccine awareness. Also, Pepsi and Coca-Cola are sitting out. They're going to focus the money more on the halftime show, and so they're pulling out from that as well. But I guess Frito-Lay's and some other companies are still going to be staying in it. So we always look forward to the Budweiser commercials every year. We had the frogs. We had the Clydesdale. I love Clydesdale horses. And now we're not going to have any Budweiser commercials.
Definitely be different. Well, the commercials have changed from what they used to be, too.
Yeah.
Some years are like total busts. I thought last year wasn't as bad. Alec Kiker said, is the rhino gone? No, it's still going to be the same. From what it looks like in the pictures, they're adding a new the skipper that was from the boat that's marooned with the monkeys in it. The skipper is now on the bottom, so they're adding it to create a flow, and the rhino is still there with the skipper at the bottom of the totem pole. Alec is from Vegas.
Yep.
He lives in Vegas.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So now we have...
Just State Farm commercials.
Huh?
Say. There's a lot of them.
An H&R Block trying to make their doing taxes fun where they're dancing around and stuff. So we've seen that commercial a lot.
Monkeys. Did I say gorillas or something?
They're monkeys.
They're monkeys, yes. Ben keeps saying monkeys.
Disenchanted is the long-awaited sequel to Enchanted that came out in, what was it, 2010, I think. So they're going to begin filming in Ireland this spring, and it looks like the original cast is going to be back.
Good.
At least Amy Adams and Patrick Dempsey. I don't know about the other two characters that were in it, but this one I'm kind of excited to try, and I don't know if anyone's had it yet, but it's at Disney Springs, and it's the new mini Dole Whip watermelon cup at Disney Springs.
Hold on, let me clear this.
That's what it looks like. So it's watermelon flavored. It's not pineapple. So that's going to be kind of interesting, but it's at Disney Springs. I don't think it says where it's at. But it's a mini Dole Whip watermelon cup available only through January 31st. They said it's pretty sweet, just like Minnie herself. Oh, isn't that nice?
No, she's not like the diva, Daisy.
It starts with a bright pineapple mousse at the bottom, in homage to the original tart dessert. Strawberry white chocolate crunchy beads are layered on top of that, providing a great texture switch up. Then comes the watermelon Dole Whip, crowned with chocolate mini ears and a bow. Overall, it's a unique take on the Dole Whip and a nice departure from the typical cup/cone or float choices. That actually sounds pretty good, all those different combinations.
We also have the amazing husband and wife combo of Nancy Fields and Daniel Fields. Daniel was saying they will have Bud Light commercials, but they won't have Budweiser commercials. So they will have some commercials on it.
Just not Budweiser.
Yeah,
okay.
correct. Enchanted came out in 2007. I remember Doug and I saw it on the Disney Magic in January 2008. Oh, wow.
So Disney World is going through lots of changes ahead of its 50th anniversary. So there's a lot of new shows and attractions coming in 2021 and beyond. So just to name a few. Which I keep forgetting about this one, but the Remy's Ratatouille Adventure is coming to Epcot. That should be open by September when we're there for the 50th for Magic Kingdom. We've been on it at Disneyland Paris, and it was really awesome. It was also connected right next to the La Remy, is it La Remy's restaurant?
It was Le Bistro Chez Remy.
Yeah,
is the name of it.
And
they're not. I was very disappointed they're not doing that in Walt Disney World.
They make you feel like you're the size of a rat on the ride and in the restaurant, because you have like huge plates and forks behind you and stuff. It's almost like you were shrunk. Excuse me. So that'll be coming soon. There's also a new nighttime spectacular called Harmonious. It's a dreamscape of Disney music and images reimagined by diverse cultural musicians and artists from around the world. Soon you'll discover how Disney music has the power to inspire and unite us all with the magic of possibility.
Where's that at?
It doesn't say yet.
I wonder if that's it.
It just says it's set to open later this year.
It's probably Epcot, because I know they're...
I thought they already have a new show at Epcot.
That's only a temporary one.
We have a Space 220.
I'm looking for this.
Yes, looking forward to this one. Can you imagine stepping into Space 220 and being welcomed with a celestial panorama of space station for a delicious meal? Sounds out of this world. So that'll be... It was originally opening in 2019, then 2020, but due to the Rona, Now they confirmed a date that it will be open very soon, but they didn't give us the date yet.
Ooh, maybe they might have when we're there, they might have a practice thing.
Like a soft opening.
Yeah. Harmonious is at Epcot, Pipitreeville. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. We're very interested in this one. I saw what the vehicle looks like, and it looks kind of the same as the Crush's coaster at Disneyland Paris. So that's going to be insane. It's highly anticipated, coming to Epcot. This ride will in the Galaxarium, a planetarium-like exhibition that explores the similarities and mysteries of the formation of Earth's galaxy and Xander. It was set back, of course, again because of the pandemic, but then they'll be open soon.
How much more do you have? Because we got 10 minutes left, and I got some cruising stuff to go over.
I'll skip some. So we have the Tron Light Cycle Power Run. That's going to be open in Epcot. The Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel. That's going to be open in 2021, but that one's going to be expensive. I don't know if we even be able to stay there. But that's about it for that. So, on to your cruising news.
Well, Daniel Fields and Nancy were asking what people are doing for the Super Bowl. We are staying at home, and we are going to have a special guest joining us. So it would have been better if our teams, the Bills and the Saints, were in it. But we have Wanda from Cruising for Food.
Then there would have been a rival if they were playing against each other.
No, we would have been. It would have been
rival.
Bob and Ashley, thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, Bob and Ashley,
we're hoping
welcome.
to see you guys in a month. Yeah, we're going to be hanging out with Wanda. She's flying in for the weekend, and we're going to enjoy. She's just a brief fly in, fly out trip. So we're going to be spending it with her. Yeah, so that's what we're doing on there, and we're excited about doing it. Love the Super Bowl. The 4 years when Bills lost those Super Bowls in a row, they weren't after the Super Bowl day. It wasn't too good, but leading up into it, it's always exciting. So it's very good. All right, so let's talk about some of the cruise news. Wanda's actually...
you got to bring up the NCL one at least because we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, so we're going to be on the NCL Encore, and we're trying to figure out what's going on with the NCL Encore.
Next year.
Yeah.
For our first time ever. We haven't been on that one yet.
Our friends are going to be on... They were doing we were doing Alaska cruise on the Encore this July for Greg's birthday. Our friends are going May 5th or 6th this year. We pretty much know that's going to be canceled.
Theirs is going to be canceled.
But this is and this is through Sharon at Sea Cruise. This is notifications from Robbie O'Malley. So Sharon at Sea, we're going to steal this from you. For anyone who is hoping to sell NCL in the near future, I hate to say that they are in the first steps of returning their crew back home. They are trying to get the entire fleet back down to very minimal full manning layup status. The Norwegian Joy just recently arrived back to Central South America from Asia and will again be leaving Aruba and is heading back to Asia, destination of Manila, Philippines. Norwegian Encore, which is what we just talked about, is also departing Southampton and will stop in a few cities in Europe to pick up the rest of the crew from other ships before heading to India, Indonesia, and Philippines. Both ships arriving on or around the first week of April. This likely will delay restart much longer than we originally expected. So we don't really know what that means yet, but we pretty much feel that NCL will not be doing any cruises in May, and probably the one that we were going to go on in July might not have even gone.
Realistically, my personal opinion is that I don't think cruising is even going to resume until maybe latest fall of this year, or maybe even winter. I can't see them doing a whole year, but the way things are going, they have to do testing and stuff still.
On a positive note,
yep.
Wanda, thank you for sending me this too. Cruises out of Port Canaveral could return in July, and they're saying the two most popular ports to go out of are Port Canaveral and the Port of Miami, and they've been doing a lot of construction at Port Canaveral for all these extra ships. The Mardi Gras is one of them. that they built. Disney built a new port, dock area thing. But they're saying that cruises out of Port Canaveral could return in July. Test runs will be conducted before regular passengers get a ticket. So as of now, as you know, there has been no any ships going out to do any of the practices, because from what I understand, they don't even have any of the they don't know what the CDC wants them to do for them to go out there and practice it yet.
One of the things that they might be taking them back for vaccination. Robert from Life with Favor said that we don't think our July Mardi Gras will sail. And Pepper Tree Villa, that is the child that's in the back of us. Another child. The first one that Derick got for his birthday from me. And yeah. So, but yeah, cruising will come back when it's ready, when it's safe. Keeping it positive and everything.
Okay.
So, we'll all be ready when it is ready to come back. I think I would probably be a little curious to see, like, if they need, like, test subjects or whatever they want to call us.
Guinea pigs?
Yeah, to see how it would be to maybe be able to go on one of those and do the test trial, and hopefully they would let you vlog it. If they don't, then we can maybe still do it, and then just give our feedback of our experience.
That's who he's asking. It's Billy, but the
I'm sorry, I didn't even see that.
It's Billy Buffalo. This is I put this off on the tree. This is on our tree.
I was like, you guys know what the child is.
Thank you, Robert. It's a terminal. Yeah, had a senior moment there. Nancy Fields is going to be she's going to be in Vegas. Of course, she's going to be in Vegas. She's Mrs. Las Vegas, so of course she has to be there.
And Vegas is more open than what it was when we went
in September.
So yeah. Hopefully everything, all the bars, no, they're not doing shows that we know of, but all the restaurants and places to eat and drink and all that stuff should be open, so it's almost back to normal, but they're not doing shows yet.
No. So cruising, as we saw, we still don't know what's going on that.
It'll happen though sometime.
We canceled 2 of our cruises, so we had 0 until we booked the Sharing at Sea group cruise. I think it's like the December 30th on the Radiance, Carnival Radiance. It's only a 4-night one, that's why we wanted to do it. And it goes to, we've never sailed out, we're California people, and we've never sailed out of California. It goes to Catalina Island and Ensenada. So those are 2 ports we've obviously never been to before. And then next year we got possibly 3 cruises. We got the NCL Encore. I got a Mum and Son cruise on the NCL Joy. And then we also are looking at booking the Disney Wish when it sails in the summer. So a lot of cruising next year. This year, just the one at the very end of the year. So fingers crossed on that one. But Greg, it's top of the hour. Coming up next on the Disney side, we have This and That. So definitely check them out. But we also have the amazing The Ship Show. Recently we had John's birthday that was celebrated. Sorry, not John. It was Doodles, York. It was his birthday, and coming up soon is York. When we went to
not York.
Oh my gosh, John's.
So York's gonna have 2 birthdays.
Yeah, John's. When we went on our Disney cruise last year in February, John was there for his birthday cruise, so it's coming up. So we had a chance to meet John in Downtown Springs at Splitsville. So that was fun when we did that. And maybe you might see those videos soon, because we keep promising the Disney fantasy videos are coming out. So we'll see if they do or not. But anyway,
they will at some point.
They will. I promise. Work has just been so insane. I mentally am tired when I come home. So, but I'm working on them slowly.
He likes to edit, but I put in my thoughts or whatever, and then he edits. So there's no way that I could do work and then edit. So when he's off work, he, like, even on his days off, he can actually do it all day if he wanted to while I'm working. So, and that's fine. But yeah, we'll have him out soon, hopefully.
Yes. All right, Greg. So it's 5:59. I think it's a good time to end our show. thank you so much, you guys, for joining us. All
Thank
of our
you.
moderators, Kyle's vlog. What's up? We're just heading out.
Welcome.
It's all right. He said sorry about the bills. Kyle's vlogs.
It'll happen.
Yeah,
Sometime. We
will.
have next year.
We have next year. I feel good about next year. But thank you, moderators, for all that you do for us, for putting the
Yes.
post there, keeping the chat going. I really appreciate it. And I think that's it. So I'm Derick.
I'm Gregory.
If you forget our name, it's okay, because I'm Little Explorer.
I'm Big Explorer.
And as Walt Disney once said,
We are just getting started.
If I
Have a good day.
If I
Dilly
can.
dilly, or have a good night.
See you guys.